Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to the episode of Titancraft Season 10. I hope you're all doing fantastic because today we are continuing work on the ocean monument. I actually did a whole bunch off camera and I guess most notably is first out here. I finished clearing almost everything. I loved that portion. Moved the nether portal and I got all that cleared out. And I recreated the center room. It's actually pretty close to its original spot. Little different in design layout than the original. I mean, I want this to line up with the front door and how I'm doing things, but I really liked the way the center room felt, and so I'm like, hey, let's rebuild it. Still dealing with the stupid number of bads down here that are literally always spawning. I don't know why. But anyways, today we are going to work on trying to at least somewhat progress the status of this place. Oh, big yawn. Getting late. Fun fact, I'm recording this at 1:45 in the morning, and it's cold in Minnesota, so I get a day off of school in the middle of the week, and I'm not complaining. Now, staying up this late wasn't a good idea, but hey, here we are. I've done dumber things in my life, and today we're going to just be paying the price for a late night recording. Next episode I'll record in the middle of the day, more than likely, and I'll be a lot more hyper, so hopefully that'll be fun. So what I want to do, though, is what I at least want to start by doing is going through and just sealing off a bunch of this. I want to divide the temple by layer. I think that would help a lot. Then we can build stuff up here and then do stuff down below. I'm not really positive yet what the end goal for this temple is going to be. I want to have like a bit of everything in here. I want it to be its own self-sustaining area. I know I think I remember saying a very similar thing about Ocean City back in season 3. Not season 3, season 5. But likewise, I would like this little place just to be somewhere I can come, escape from the rest of the world, and not really need to rely on like running back to spawn to sustain this little place here. So we're gonna try to have all sorts of little areas built into this project, and as we expand it, hopefully it turns out quite nicely. I think it will. I'm not too worried about that. Although it will be an interesting build to try. I'm thinking about doing another chicken cooker over here. I wonder if it's going to lag any less if I do it out from spawn. I should also see if there's any new chicken cooker designs. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bothered. My chicken cooker still has produced like no reasonable amounts of chicken to eat. And compared to how efficient that thing used to be, I don't understand if it's really just the server killing it from lag or if something actually changed. And I don't know. I should do some research to see if there's a better modern design. Oh, I'm tired. Again, too late to be recording, and I apologize for this, but hey, I wanted to make sure we don't miss an episode. We are doing so good on the daily train. I mean, what are we at now? Episode 44? Something like that. We're absolutely spectacular. We're chugging right along, getting closer and closer to the big episode 50 next week, which will be a fun episode, I promise you that much. What else? I'm trying to think what else is coming up. We need to leave a little buffer here to do something. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. A little bridge across like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And if we go like this, can we reach now? Okay. That's an out. Aha, there we go. Oh, shoot. God. I suck at life. I'm tired. Again, my apologies. Oh, my stupid dog. Where's that? No, my dog's not gonna listen to me. Whatever. Can only do so much at this late hour, I suppose. It's part of what I get. Yeah. So, boop, 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 boop. I should just say, my apologies for the interruption with my dog, but that's just what happens. I don't know why she thinks she has to wake up in the middle of the night and start messing around. Just the thing she started doing as she got old. I don't know, dogs are weird sometimes. I can't explain it. I will say, I am really blowing through this Prismarine supply, putting it back into the build. Hopefully someday we can get a Guardian farm back up and running and actually have a renewable source of Prismarine, because right now we don't. We're just eating it up. Which isn't the end of the world, but I'd rather not do that. Oh my god, all the bats. One thing I was thinking is putting like a mine entrance right here. And then I also was thinking about bringing villagers to this place, because there's really no place that's safer than the Ocean Monument, so I don't know. Villager trading might be something I do here. Oh my god. There's just... it's a horde around here. Okay. So one thing I wanted to look into is this area here, because this is a problem area. So I wanted to try a little building technique here that's a little out of what I usually do. I want to see how it looks. Oh crap. Wait, what block was there? Was that Prismarine brick? Yeah, it was. Okay. So how does that look? I don't like that at all. It just doesn't fit the color scheme. I think Prismarine brick all the way down would look better. I just don't like that that's how it's sculpted right now, so it's been bugging me for a while, and I wanted to figure out what block to put there, and I think this will work better than... oh yeah, much better. That works great. I'll go do the same on this side. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure they're symmetrical too. Oh no, there's something that's not symmetric. That's not a good sign. Oh, I see. Here's the problem. Suppose, yeah, okay. I see what I did wrong. This is where these go. There, we got that fixed. Perfection. So there's that being reshaped. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking. So eventually the entrance is going to be a little more fancy when you come in here, and there's going to be a way to go up. Over here will be the farm area is what I'm thinking. Again, the villagers and mining stuff over here, and then we can just have other different parts of a base around as you travel. I don't know. This nether area is another thing that is another topic of interest to me, how I want to build this. Like, I haven't been completely decided yet. Kind of thought like extend it around to like here somehow. Maybe widen the portal a little bit. And then, I don't know, because I like the idea that the two combine as you filter into one area. Maybe we'll do a 3x4 portal here. Or 4x3 technically height second, so yeah. Do I have the obsidian though? I don't think I do. I do not have any extra obsidian with me. Okay, crap. Can't do that today then. Unless I ran back to spawn, but we'll keep designing. Okay, we'll pretend this is the... We'll pretend that this is the extended nether portal. This is dirt. We'll go grab a sea lantern to help. Well, too. And we'll grab a bunch, I guess, in case you want to do other stuff with them. Oh, I love sea lanterns so much. I wish they were easier to get. They're just such a good building light source. Okay. Oops. Okay. Something like that work? Yeah, I like that a lot, I think. So how did I do it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no. Oh, and 3. Okay, see how I did it. Perfection. Okay. Put like lights there. So as you travel down. Put a light there too. For symmetric shape. For the sake of symmetry. At least of general symmetry. We'll do that. Okay. Maybe I will go around and grab more obsidian before the episode's over. Oh, stupid drowns. I've been listening to them all evening. It's like, buddy, you can't get to me, so don't waste your time spawning. That is the nice thing about a monument, besides the annoying number of bats I deal with, is you really are not in threat of any hostiles unless you go out and instantly die to guardians. I mean, I had to go into the temple earlier when I broke the floor, when I broke the obsidian for the portal, and I had to go fetch it, and oh my god, it was a hellhole. Not fun at all. You don't realize just how annoying the guardians are until you try to step out there and do something. And you realize that they're not very kind at all. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Figure out how if I want to do anything special with the Prismarine. I don't think so. I can just place it. And in general, then we'll do the next layer of Prismarine bricks here. Okay, I don't want to bang my head, so I actually did do this time. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay, let's see how do I want to do this. Kind of like this idea of like having a build that is kind of has like a tilt. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's gonna be kind of a unique design. Let's see, do I have more Prismarine on me? I do, good. This is the definition of raw building, because I really am just making stuff up as I go. Which really, in my opinion, is not entirely bad. It's kind of fun to just do this raw sometimes and figure it out as I go. Instead of sitting there for like 3 weeks over planning every build I do, it's like, why not just jump into it and see what we can come up with? And sometimes actually the best builds I find are born of that way of thinking. Let's see. Okay, we'll do another layer like that. let's see. This goes like that. It's like that too. How does this look from the ground? I quite like that. That looks pretty cool. With that odd shaping of the ceiling, yeah. That works out nice. Actually, I wonder if it would look better if we made everything in the middle of it. It would. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oops. Boop. 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 Okay. There we go. That should be it done. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna run back to spawn actually. We're gonna get the obsidian to fix this thing. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Let's do this. Oh my god, so many bats. I hate that the bats spawn so incessantly, but whatever. Nothing, the pigmen are annoying. Never used to have issues with pigmen in the nether hubs, but this server spawn rate's just ridiculous. I don't know, maybe they're contributing to the server lag issue. Traditionally, I've always thought that was just something stupid to blame, but I don't know, that when server lag is so sketchy this year, or on 1.15.2, I don't know, anything could be to blame. Like, the server ran so good on 1.15, and then I updated it to 1.15.2, and it's just been lag. If it wasn't such a risk of data corruption, I would totally roll back a version. And I think everybody would be in full support of it. Oh my god, gas. One thing I'm bringing up at a meeting next week is the possibility of turning off mob griefing in the nether. That's something these gas have really started ticking me off. And I'm like, once I start building the nether hub, I don't want them breaking my progress. So we may... Oh. I'm curious. TPS. Hey, that's good. Actually, another thing I should show off. I like updating you guys on my playtime progress because that is an interesting sign of things that I don't get to always show off. I don't know how much obsidian did I need. Like somewhere around there. We'll bring 10. I'm gonna quickly bring up scoreboard, objectives, set display before you get back, sidebar, TS played minutes. Like, look at that. We are absolutely dominating that leaderboard at this point. Nobody even comes close. The gap, I mean, Flaunty is starting to really catch up on the leaderboard. He's worked his way up a lot the last few weeks. Like, he jumped up on the leaderboard. He had like a little slump of playtime in like his 3rd week because he joined like 3 weeks into the season. And at first he was skyrocketed, then he slowed down. And in the last 2.5 weeks, he's just been bolting up that leaderboard. And now he's really approaching Killer and soon to be Zombie and Login. So I still have over double his playtime, so you know, that's something. But, and if you know anything, it doesn't take long necessarily to close the gap like that. I do have like this personal goal though to stay on top of the leaderboard, so we'll see if that happens this season. I know there's a lot of people that say they're gonna steal it from me, but the numbers that I actually think have a shot at doing it are pretty low. Even people I expect to see in 2nd or 3rd place later down the line, like Clash, I just don't think will ever have the amount of time to play needed to catch up to me as I continue. And I'm also notorious for playing the entire... mainly because of the season. I play the entire season, whereas a lot of people like take burnout breaks and stuff. I'll be here the entire season, start to finish, and so... I have a lot of time to keep increasing my playtime. Oh, the pigmen everywhere. Now the boat went through. That's fun. Okay, goodbye, boat. Boom. Okay, we're gonna widen the nether portal and see how this works. I think it should look really cool. I usually like 3x3s, but obviously the monument is built on even numbers. I can't do a 3x3 and make it look good, so we're gonna do the best. We're gonna do the second best thing I can think of. And that is just expand like this. Four by 4 could have been nicer, but I want to try a 4x3. I think it fits the dimensions of the space pretty well. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Though I did forget to put some blocks behind it here. General rule of thumb that I advise if you ever need advice for this, so that's what I'm going to teach people right now. My general rule of thumb is always leave a block behind the portal in case portal glitches happen. Lot less likely to lose different pets and stuff this way. Especially stuff like horses if you're taking them through the nether portal, but it's a lot safer to have something in the back. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm quite happy with how this is all turning out so far. I think it's going to be a very nice build when it's all said and done here. But anyways, for now, I hope you enjoyed. On that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.